Pete Cutter presents Static and Smoke, the stories behind the beefs. A diss track just won 2 Grammys, headlined a Super Bowl halftime show, and is now the subject of a federal appeal over whether it's actually illegal. That song is Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The man trying to get a court to call it defamation is Drake. He's not suing Kendrick. He's suing the label that released it, Universal Music Group. In May 2024, Not Like Us dropped as the knockout blow in the biggest rap beef in years. One line in it is widely understood as calling Drake a pedophile. Drake says that line isn't just an insult. He says it's a false statement of fact that UMG knowingly profited from. 8 months later, he took that argument to federal court. The case would go on to raise a question hip-hop has never really had to answer in court. Can a diss track be sued over like it's a news article? A year later, a judge would answer that question, and Drake would immediately appeal it. Drake filed his lawsuit against UMG in the Southern District of New York in January 2025. His argument, UMG knew the pedophile accusation was false and pushed the song anyway because it made money. The lawsuit pointed to how aggressively UMG promoted the track, from streaming pushes to positioning it for awards season. Then, Drake's team says, 2 events made it worse. In February 2025, Kendrick performed Not Like Us at the Super Bowl halftime show in front of over 100 million viewers. A year later, the song won Record of the Year and Song of the Year at the Grammys, the first diss track ever to do either. Drake's lawyers argued both moments republished the accusation to audiences with no rap battle context, turning it, they say, into a false statement getting a bigger stage every year. In October 2025, Judge Jeanette Vargas dismissed the entire case. Her reasoning, Not Like Us, was opinion, not fact, made in the midst of a rap battle, where context shapes how a reasonable listener hears it. The track's profanity, threats, and exaggeration were indicia of opinion. A reasonable listener, she wrote, couldn't conclude it was reporting objective facts about Drake. In legal terms, the pedophile line wasn't a lie. It was rap battle trash talk. And trash talk isn't actionable. Case dismissed, and Drake had a choice: accept it or take it to a higher court. In January 2026, Drake filed a notice of appeal with the Second Circuit. His core argument? The district court didn't just rule on this song. It created a blanket rule that no diss track can ever be defamation, no matter what it says. He's calling that rule dangerous because it would mean rap lyrics get less legal protection from being weaponized than a false statement in any other art form. UMG's response came in March, and it didn't hold back. The label called the suit astoundingly hypocritical. Drake fought to keep rap lyrics out of courtrooms as evidence against defendants, and now wants a court to treat his rivals' lyrics as literal fact against him. UMG also warned that letting the case proceed could critically undermine rap as an art form built on exaggeration and insult. Drake's lawyers filed their reply on April 17th, arguing the judge made a reversible error by relying on outside materials to reach her ruling. And they leaned hard into the republication argument. The Super Bowl and the Grammys, they say, put the accusation in front of people with zero rap battle context. As of now, the Second Circuit hasn't even scheduled oral arguments. But the stakes go well past Drake and Kendrick. Side with Drake, and it opens the door for artists to sue labels, or each other, over diss track lyrics. Side with UMG, and it cements diss tracks as protected rap battle opinion, no matter how personal. That's the tension at the center of this case. Where does creative insult end and a false statement of fact begin? For 50 years, diss tracks have lived in a gray area protected by exactly that question. This is the first time a federal appeals court might actually have to draw the line. Whatever the Second Circuit decides, it won't just rule on Not Like Us. It'll set the rule for every diss track that comes after it. Next time on Static and Smoke, the beef that never needed a single diss track to get personal. Check for new episodes every Tuesday and Friday.